best man speech should be as long as the groom can last in bed, so. For those that don't know, my name is Jay, and first and foremost, I want to say thank you to the bride and groom for inviting us all here to share this day with you. Thank you for letting me speak a few words. Try to keep it appropriate, because he told me if I do good, I get to be at the next wedding, so. Kidding again. From the words he says to all the sappy Facebook posts, I'm sure we all know that he's head over heels in love with you. And about them sappy Facebook posts, I thought you'd be interested, but we won't go there. I've known you for I've known you for about testing. I've known you for about 7-8 years. We haven't always had the best friendship. I know when we first met, I didn't like you at all. Vice versa. Everybody, his first impressions make you want to strangle the kid. He's a smart ass, you know. But that slowly went away. We got to know each other a little more, and now I think about it, I still want to strangle you. He's a wisecracking person who always, regardless of the topic, always has something to say. He's always witty, makes you laugh, and type of person that is not afraid to speak his mind. Reminds me a lot of myself, and it's probably why me and the Beaver get along so well. Shortly after, we became the best of friends. He's been there for good times and bad. My right-hand man, partner in crime, and more times than not, my getaway driver. One of us would usually come up with a crazy idea, and the other one, without questions, right there to do it. A lot of stories come to mind, but they incriminate myself, so we won't go there either. I'll tell you a couple. For example, our storm chasing story. Chris, I didn't remember this one. We're up in the loft and we're drinking and probably rapping, which we did a lot. And it started to storm. I mean, monsooning basically. We're sitting there watching it and it starts to go away and we can't have that. He looks at me and goes, "Kid, you want to follow it?" Well, of course. So minutes later, we're in ponchos and boots and we're literally running in the direction we think this storm is going. We're going through backyards, hiding behind bushes when we think we see headlights, and it's like 2 in the morning. I don't know. We must have went a good, 2 miles down the road, and the rain stopped. We couldn't keep up with it, go figure. And there we are. It's about 2 miles away, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, soaking wet, ponchos dripping, our boots and our pants now weigh an extra 10 pounds, and we just look at each other in the middle of the road like, really? That's what we did? It was good, though. It was good. And even when we want to kill each other. Another time, we were in the loft. You get the pattern here. We were partying, and I hurt my ankle pretty bad. And, you remember this one. And I refused to go to the hospital. Would not have it. Whatever. They tricked me. Brittany and Chris tricked me to go into the hospital by saying, "Let's go get some food." I'm the first one there for that. So, yeah, I'm in the car. And next thing I know, we pull up, and we're out front of the hospital. Well, I was fit to be tied. I was furious. Cursing at him, every insult came out, ready to rip him out of the car. But even after all that, he still walks in with me and finds out that I fractured my ankle. So now I'm laying in the hospital bed, even more mad at myself now for acting like an ass. And the bed starts moving. I'm like, what's going on here? I look over, there's Chris pushing the buttons and elevating the head of the bed to the point where I'm almost standing up now. But I don't think we've ever laughed that hard. I know I haven't. But that's just how Chris is. He's a happy-go-lucky guy, always trying to make you laugh, regardless of the situation. And great friend, I consider myself lucky. Which, I don't know how you landed such a lucky, such a good